Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Ava.
And I am Mark.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro, and you'll find our channel. Alright, let's start right out with the report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is with the report. We're saying over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. I'm sitting outside on this beautiful summer day. I hope you can have a chance to get outside too. And I'm actually here in front of the Chamber of Commerce Information Center, former railroad station building. And on this piano bench by this painted piano here, the piano in this location and in the many other locations around Wolfeboro are part of the Great Waters Piano Project. So Great Waters Music Festival has organized this and delivered them to the different locations, all for you to have some fun playing. No, you do not need to be a pianist. You can just sit down and play some music and have some fun with it. All right, so what do we have going on? First of all, the celebration of the 4th of July continues. Had a wonderful parade, and on Saturday there's lots of things going on. So here we go. Saturday, July 6th, the Fairyland Festival. This is put on by the Children's Center. They have two ways that you can participate this time. From 9 to 11 on the Bridge Falls Path, there will be a fairy find. And then from 10 to 12 is the Fairyland Festival located in Cate Park. You can call for more information, 569-1027. The Wolfeboro Lions Club is putting on its annual car show over at the Nick, and that will be held also on Saturday from 11 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. And then the Lady of the Lake Quilt Show is going to take place in Great Hall from 11 to 3. Wait, there's more. Again, this is Saturday, July 6th. The Outdoor Antique and Vintage Fair at 11:30, and this is at the Clark House Museum Complex. And get ready for Caroline Ramsey that night, Saturday evening the 6th. The Community Band Stand concert will start at 7 o'clock, and again, that will be the Caroline Ramsey Band. Sunday the 7th, there is the Quilt of Valor presentation at 1 o'clock in the Great Hall. And on the 8th, which is a Monday, the Wolfeboro Historical Society will continue with its Monday lecture series in the barn. This is at 7 in the evening. Call 569-4997 for more information. And we're moving on into the week. On Tuesday, don't forget, the Wright Museum has its lecture series every Tuesday. You can call for information, 569-1212. And on Wednesday, the 10th, is the Home and Garden Tour. This is put on by Granite DNA Hospice Program, and I hope you have your tickets for that. Give them a call. If you don't, it's 603-2305-664. And looking ahead a little bit, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 12th, 13th, and 14th, there will be the Arts and Crafts Show located at Brewster Memorial Field. And again, that's all 3 days starting at 10 in the morning. And on that Saturday, the 13th, this is the return of the historical walking tour of Wolfeboro with Dr. John Foley, and we meet right out here where I am at 10 o'clock on Saturday the 13th. That's it for now, and please give us a call or stop down and see us at the Information Center. But our phone number is 569-2200 if you'd like information on any of these events or things happening later in the year. We'd love to help you out with that. Remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See ya.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here are some other things I'd like to share with you, starting with Saturday, July 6th.
The Ladies of the Lake Quilters Guild have a quilt show at the Wolfeboro Town Hall starting at 9 a.m.
Sunday, July 7th.
The Ladies of the Lake Quilters Guild quilt show continues at the Wolfeboro Town Hall until 3 p.m.
Tuesday, July 9th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
Wednesday, July 10th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 1 p.m. Advanced sign-up is required.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch the Selectmen meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Thursday, July 11th.
The Wolfeboro Farmers Market is at the Nick from noon to 3:30 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Police Commission will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 6 p.m. If you would like to watch the Police Commission from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Okay, let's go over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Christine Collins is ready with announcing all things Parks and Rec. We're sending over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Ava and Mark. Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation, and just want to share what we have going on. So as you can see, we're in my office because we are busy with planning. A few things that you should be aware of. July 8th is our next luncheon for seniors. We're having a pizza party, so we're having pizza and salad, which would be super fun. That is at the Great Hall above the Town Hall. And it is at noontime. So we also have implemented bingo every Monday. So we will have bingo starting at 10 o'clock, doors open at 9 in the Great Hall prior to lunch. You do not need to attend bingo to come to lunch. You could just come to lunch. Just be advised that we are having bingo first and lunch will follow that. We do ask that you pre-register for lunches just so we have an idea of how many people. You could either call our office or you could go online and register yourself. And we would be happy to put you in if you do call us. Other things we have going on. So like we have that bingo. So then bingo, just so you know, it's every Monday. There are a couple days that we will announce when we don't have bingo. For the most part, it's every Monday. It starts at 10 o'clock. Doors open at 9 o'clock. We have an early bird scheduled at 9:45. The price of the cards is you can buy a pack for $6 or you can buy 2 packs for $12. And then we have an early bird and we do a 50-50. So just something to consider. You must be 55 plus in order to attend this. No pre-registration is required for that. We have our Granite Kid Triathlon happening on July 20th. So just be aware of that. If you are interested in doing it, you want to pre-register. That we have 2 different races for that. We have a 3 to 5 year old division, and then we have 6 through, I believe it's 16. So you just want to register those. 3 to 5 we don't give awards to. They do get ribbons, but 6 to 16 we actually are giving awards to that. It is a cute event, so if you can't be in it, definitely offer to volunteer at it. We are always looking for people to be on the course. It really helps us having volunteers to make it safe for everyone. And then our next race coming up is August 17th, which is the Granite Man Triathlon. And that is a fun family event. You can do it as young as, I think the youngest we've had is like probably 16, all the way up to, I think we've had someone who's in their 90s. So that one's great because you can do it as an individual or you can also do it as a team. So you could have someone swimming, someone biking, and then you could run. So just keep that in mind if it's something you're looking to get into and you don't know if you can complete a whole thing yourself. This is the perfect kind of family small event to have that opportunity. And I will say it's one of my favorite events. There's a lot of love there and a lot of people cheering people on. So a lot of first-time triathletes too, which is pretty cool to see. That's a big task and it's kind of nice to be part of it. Other things we have, like most of our programs are up and running. We did just add tennis in the parks. We were able to secure an instructor, so that was newly added. We do have a senior coordinator who is newly adding programs all the time, so make sure you check that out. And we are, just so you're aware, we are a staff of 3 full-time admin on this side, And we have a full-time admin assistant who's in the office. He's on vacation this week, but typically in the summer we are out and about a lot, so we are still doing beach passes and stuff. Those hours are typically Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. If we can offer nights and weekends, we do anytime we have any events or programming, so we have offered those. If those times don't work for you, just give us a message and we can try to make sure we get you those passes. But for the most part, we try to make it work for everyone. Beaches are now being manned, so please be advised of that. That means that in order to go to Albee or Cary Beach to park at them, you will need a beach pass or a transfer station sticker. And you are only allowed those if you are a resident of Wolfeboro. So just be advised of that. You would have to come over to the Pop Whale and Ice and Art Center and we could give you those beach passes. Or if you have those transfer station stickers, those are available at Town Hall and those will work as well. I do ask that you please don't give my beach attendants a hard time. If you show up and you do not have the proper documentation, just be advised that they are going to turn you away. They are doing their job, and we just ask that you respect that. We've had these passes available since April 1st, so it's not like they haven't been available. So just, we'll try to make it so we can meet you and get you your passes, but please be respectful of the employees there because they're really just doing their job. Beaches have been cleared for cyanobacteria and E. coli. We test the beaches once a month for Brewster, Cary, and Albee for the E. coli. Cyanobacteria is more of if there is a sighting of it, then they will test, and that's done by the state. But everything is good to go right now. So we just ask that you help keep our beaches clean. Pick up your litter, don't feed the ducks, keep your dogs off the beach. All of these things can impact the quality of the water and the quality of the beach. So if you're doing your part, it should really help. No glass at the beaches too. Just be advised, it is sand. Children are playing there. So we do have beach attendants on that will try to check the beach and rake those. But we just ask that you help take care of our planet and do your part. So other than that, we're busy with starting to get ready for fall, if you can believe it, and getting that going while running all of our programs. We do still have openings available in, I believe, adult sailing. There might be a couple sailing openings. Like I said, we just added tennis. There's senior programs available. And any of the other programs that have wait lists, we just add yourself to the wait list. Sometimes if we have enough interest or if we can do it, we will try to offer another class. So that's all we have for now. Back to you, Ava and Mark.
Thank you, Christine Collins. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Mark and Ava. Our 2024 reading adventure has begun. Come on in to register now to July 31st and pick up your adventure bag and game card. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. And be sure to stop in every week for a new trivia contest for kids of all ages. Your winning answer might get a free ice cream cone for you and a friend. Our 4th annual Goose Chase Summer Scavenger Adventure is on and runs till July 15th. Goose Chase is a modern-day online scavenger hunt where you and your team will embark on exciting missions around Wolfeboro. It's all about adventure, creativity, and having fun. All you need to do is download the Goose Chase app, then log in and begin. Need a little time out of the sun? Join us on Tuesday, July 9th at 3 o'clock for an indoor adventure. Stations will be set up for kids with fun activities, including balloon tennis, a Lego challenge, ring toss, and more. Please register on our website. We're offering 2 comic workshops on Wednesday, July 17th. At 1 o'clock, comic creator Ryan Higgins will show kids in grades 3 to 6 a step-by-step approach to building comic characters. And at 3 p.m., Ryan will present Comic Quick Start for teens. Space is limited for both, so please register in advance on our website. At 4 p.m. on Friday, July 19th, teens can learn how to do their own henna tattoos. Create beautiful and fun temporary designs with an expert instructor. Again, please register in advance on our website. On Wednesday, July 17th at 6 p.m., wooden boat builder, outdoorsman, and big tree program measurer Kevin Martin will present his program on big trees of northern New Hampshire. and talk about some of the region's biggest trees and their importance to local history, wildlife, and the ecosystem. He'll highlight some trees local to our own area and let you know how to find and enjoy them. On Wednesday, July 24th at 10 a.m., our IT specialist, Mike, will teach you all about ebooks. Learn how to download ebooks, audiobooks, movies, music, and more on your phone, iPad, Kindle, or other device. Find out about the free apps, Hoopla, and Libby that are available through the library. If you're looking to get out of the house for a bit, don't forget we have drop-in cribbage Mondays at 1 and Scrabble Fridays at 10:30. We'll be hosting a new drop-in Mahjong group on Thursdays at 1 o'clock, starting July 11th. And when you drop in, please remember to pick up a copy of our new summer brochure. And that's it. Back to you, Mark and Ava.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole is at St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. Sending over to you, Father Cole.
Ava, Mark, Father Bob Cole here with Deacon Charlie Ferraro. Once again, thank you for having us on. I hope you had a good 4th of July celebration yesterday. So here we are Friday, we're the 5th of July. It's my brother's birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday to him.
Yeah. And of course we have Eucharistic adoration after Mass until 1 o'clock. And then this weekend we're hoping for a good turnout for the 4th of July holiday weekend. And I just want to point out a few things. We will be promoting the New Hampshire Catholic Appeal, which is a yearly, once a year appeal to help finance the ministries of the diocese, locally here in the parish and then throughout the diocese. It includes, of course, New Hampshire Catholic Charities, the Food Bank, and Parable Magazine, and many of the charities that we support, the Retirement Fund for Religious, the Retirement Fund for Clergy, and education, things like that. So our people have been very generous last year, and so we'll be promoting that over the next two weekends. Now this Wednesday, the 10th, the diocesan seminarians will be here at St. Katherine Drexel at 10 o'clock in the morning until 2:30. There's 12 of them, a dozen seminarians. That would be young folks preparing to be ordained to the priesthood, and so they'll be having lunch here at noon. And Barbara Richards and her crew have been kind enough they're going to prepare a nice lunch for them, and they'll be having different talks and conferences from 10 until 2:30, and then at 2:30 they're going to be going over to Camp Bernadette on Lake Wentworth, which is right here in Wolfeboro, and they'll have Mass at the chapel and get a tour of camp. Yeah, so, also just to let you know, last week we had a young seminarian here, Nathan Ledoux, and he's studying for the Diocese of Providence, but his parents are moving permanently to Tuftonboro, so
nice.
we now have a seminarian in our parish.
How great.
Isn't that great? You know, so maybe that'll prime the pump, so we would like to have more seminarians in the parish. And if you want to come and visit them, they'll be here from 10 to 2:30 Wednesday the 10th, this coming Wednesday, in our parish hall. Just drop in and say hello, and I'm sure it'll be an encouragement for them as well. So that's kind of what's happening. We hope you have a good holiday weekend, and come to church, come visit us. We'd love to have you.
Okay, well, Father, I have an important topic to talk about. Every year, the diocese runs a Right to Life banquet, and this year they've moved it to Concord, New Hampshire. Last year was way down south, and that was quite a trip for us to go down there. but it's on October 8th, and it's in Concord, and the guest speaker this year is Abby Johnson. Now, I don't know if you remember who Abby Johnson is. She used to work for Planned Parenthood and became converted after she witnessed what happens in those clinics. And she went out and fought against them, and they tried to shut her down. She actually produced a video about it, and she's going to be our guest speaker. Now, this takes place on October 8th, and you can sign up by calling the parish and getting registered to be there. We're going to have 1 to 2 tables, so there's plenty of room. Call the parish office and ask to register. A number of us will be down there, and it's always a good event, and they do raise a little bit of money as well. But one of the things that struck me the last time I was there, they have the college students there, and they do such a great job. There's the Students for Life that go from college campus to college campus and talk to the kids in school about the importance of the right to life. And they do a wonderful job. So you'll get to see them, and you get to see some of the other ministries that are part of our overall diocese. So it's not just Abby Johnson, but there's a lot of other parts to that event that you will enjoy. So if you've never been to one, consider going and call our parish and sign up now. There's plenty of room to still do that.
Good. Now also, Sunday afternoon now, this Sunday at 2 o'clock, we'll be having the July 9 and Dine at Kingswood Golf Club.
That's correct.
And so we can take up to 24 golfers. So call the office, sign up, and if it's too late to call, I think we'll have room. Show up and we'll try to get you out there, all right? So, on Saturday, tomorrow, confessions at 3 o'clock, the 4 o'clock Mass. Sunday morning, 7, 8:30, and 10:30. And then, Charlie, you got 2 baptisms.
We have a couple of baptisms coming up, and if you haven't had your child baptized and you want to, call us. I'd love to work with you and set that up for you.
So he's going to baptize 2 babies and then tee off at Kingswood, and that's remarkable.
Well, hopefully the ball goes straight.
You're an actor. All right, God bless, and be in touch.
Thank you, Father Cole, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Ava.
And I am Mark from Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing your community to view!